What if animals could talk, think, and feel like humans? Would our relationship with them be forever altered? If animals possessed the same cognitive abilities and emotional capacity as us, would we still view them as inferior beings, or would we be forced to confront the reality of their sentience? If animals could express themselves as eloquently as humans, would we still be able to ignore the cries of pain from the gentle lambs and the mournful bellows of the cows as they are led to slaughter? Would we continue to exploit them for our own gain, or would we feel compelled to grant them the same rights and freedoms we so fiercely defend for ourselves? Would we still be able to trap the lions, the kings of the jungle, and put them in cages? If these majestic creatures could express their longing for freedom, would we have the heart to keep them locked away for our own amusement? Would we still be able to hunt the great elephants for their tusks, the rhinos for their horns, and the bears for their fur? If these gentle giants could plead for their lives, would we be able to pull the trigger and end their existence so callously? Would we still be able to tame the mighty tigers and the powerful gorillas, forcing them to perform for our entertainment? If these magnificent beings could demand equality and respect, would we be willing to grant it to them, or would we cling to our perceived superiority? Would we still be able to justify the destruction of the lush rainforests that the orangutans and sloths call home? The pollution of the pristine oceans where the dolphins and whales roam free, and the disruption of the delicate balance that allows the elephants and giraffes to thrive in their natural habitats? If animals could articulate their needs and desires, would we be more inclined to protect and preserve the diverse ecosystems they depend on? If animals could reason and problem-solve like humans, would we still dismiss the intelligence of the clever foxes and the resourceful squirrels? Would we continue to underestimate the capacity for learning and innovation in the playful otters and the inquisitive parrots? Or would we marvel at their ingenuity and adaptability? If animals could feel love, joy, and sorrow as deeply as we do, would we still subject the loyal dogs and the affectionate cats to the cruelties of neglect? Would we be able to look into the soulful eyes of the horses and see the same emotions that we experience, or would we turn away in shame and guilt? If the wise old owls and the noble wolves could communicate their knowledge and understanding, would we listen and learn from their unique perspectives on the natural world? Would we be humbled by the insights of the ancient tortoises and the intuitive dolphins? Or would we arrogantly dismiss their wisdom? These are the questions we must ask ourselves when considering a world where animals possess the same cognitive and emotional capacities as humans. The answers may be uncomfortable, but they are necessary if we are to create a more compassionate and equitable society for all living beings. In the end, we must recognize that animals, from the tiniest mouse to the grandest elephant, are sentient creatures deserving of our respect, empathy, and protection.